Well, there's the 3 stupid ones. Since we got this opened up like this, we only feed grain over there in the lockups and feed the hay here. This will be the second day that they ain't smart enough to go around where the others are, so they get all their grain today. The sad thing is, 2 of those over there are the 2 stupid ones that are in this pen. And 2 of these are supposed to be the smartest 2. Yeah, pretty stupid. And Becky's standing out there trying to play with the calves. They all ran from her. So, hey, that's how my morning's going so far. Dealing with stupids. Oh, yeah, and overcast. No sunrise this morning, so I didn't get it for you. And no new babies yet. God only knows. I mean, middle of the screen there, that one. Number 2 thought was going to do something 3 or 4 days ago. And, middle of the screen there, dancer, broadside looking at us. Yeah, everybody thought she was going to do something then too. Oh well. And now if these girls would do something, we could do away with a bunch of panels here. Just set it up so the calves could get a dry spot. Oh well. Okay, the new pellet gun and the old one laying next to each other, they are identical. I knew that when we bought the new one. The old one, when we got it, acquired it, some people that moved out of state left it in their backyard, and we were helping clean the place up after they moved. The barrel was bent. You could see on the outside, I put a straight edge to it, perfectly straight across here. There was waves in the top. Doesn't make sense. But looking through the barrel had a bow and it bowed up. And you could not sight at all. I mean, if I turned the sights to the side, you might be able to, because you had to have your eye clear down here, looking up at the other sight to even get close. This one right now is sighted in within about an inch at about 40 feet. That one's not much different, but this one no longer has the, here we go. This has got the nice little sights. This one don't. It didn't, I did it originally in the end, but I ended up putting a screw in it, and aiming is kind of a pain because you aim with the bottom edge of the head of the screw. And this one, hey, line them up and you hit just right over the top of them. So I got it sighted in up by the shop, walked in here and actually got a rat. It was a headshot. That's the only thing he had sticking out, so that's what I got. And these girls are just chilling. There's the one that was kicking her heels up in here yesterday. And I guess number 1's gonna get some straw spread in here. She's been helping Becky get some of that stuff she trimmed up, cleaned up. She's gonna do that and go home early because, hey, her new car needs brakes on it. So sounds like Maury's gonna do the brakes on her car. And tomorrow she'll bring his pickup out with a barrel to put some oil in and a pallet to set a couple barrels on, and I can get rid of some used oil. It needs to come out here and get rid of a sack of feed. Either that sack of feed is going to get dumped and get used pretty soon. But that's what our day's doing so far. Just waiting on pregnant females. Jeez, imagine that. But it's been a nice day. It wasn't foggy this morning, just overcast, and now it's actually almost t-shirt weather except for the breeze. I'm not fast enough. Well, bald eagle just flew over and I missed him. Oh well, maybe we'll see him again later. Okay, wow, the one just flew over, and right now there's 2 of them in that taller fir tree on the back side, about halfway up, a little over halfway up. Of course, we can't see them from here. Pretty freaking cool, because we don't get to see them here very often. And 3 today? That might explain why the geese were moving like crazy getting the hell out of here earlier. Because geese don't like eagles. Because eagles love geese. She just woke him up, so we don't want to move too well yet. Just not sure. Oh, and yeah, We could definitely hear the eagles up in that tree talking. I just checked that clip, and yes, it came through nicely. I was surprised.
Yeah, there's a boy.
You know, thing won't pick up what I want it to pick up most of the time.
There's a boy. The play? You tried to. Come on.
Yeah, he says I was sleeping too good. Oh well.
You tried to.
Maybe later we'll get something playing. He's more hungry than wanting to play.
At least it's my teeth down.
So. Oh well. Like I said, maybe I'll find somebody playing later. If you can hear me over this nice thing with this wonderful audio, I'm picking up junk out of the bottom and putting them on bird pile. Oh look, she came back today with a couple of barrels. And our old oil bill's behind her, it's full. We'll probably have about 30 or 40 gallons left in the waste oil when she's done. And we're going to shove that in once some stuff gets moved in the pickup. And put the barrels in behind it. And I was noticing it's warm. It's too frickin' warm. I think they said today was only going to be like 49 degrees. I got news for you.
It was 62 when I left earlier.
Yeah, she just said it was 62 earlier. I got my sleeves pulled up as far as I can go with them. And I'm still too warm. But I was going to show you something a minute ago, but it's gone. We got them little yellow and black flies around here this afternoon.
They were up this morning.
They were buzzing right through here a minute ago. And I got all the stuff down there in the bottom I can get for now. I made some pretty good ruts in a couple places. Now, it is what it is. At least it's not where we run tractors all the time. But I'll bring you something else, I suppose. She's mad because the dog barks at his shadow. That was probably somebody walking up on the road. He likes to bark at him.
He's not even staring towards the road.
Anyway, get this stuff loaded up and bring you back for something. Maybe she'll go in and be just about got me in the arm. He just flew in front of the camera if you saw him or not.
Maybe I'll go in and do what?
Maybe you'll go in and play with that calf.
Yeah, he needs to play.
Because he needs to play. He needs to run around.
He does.
Poor bugger. I told you we had eagles flying around today. Kind of looks funny in the camera, but if it gets close enough, it'll kind of come in. But that would be a bald eagle. Oh yeah, and there's the moon in the middle of the screen. And all loaded up. Couldn't get the third barrel in because couldn't get the feed any far forward. There's a bunch of stuff in the way, so oh well. It is what it is. So, pretty cool. At least I got to actually show you one flying around. Well, I was hoping when we gave these girls a little bit of grain, the calves might play, but no. They all woke up and said it's time to eat, except for these two. And of course, that one's just going to keep walking with a calf attached. That's alright, he'll sneak up in the back. And of course, nobody else doing anything yet. Although there's a couple of cows, I don't know what we have for due dates on them, but looking from here out there, there's a couple loosening up really good. Probably still be another week. One's still laying in here. Doesn't want her vitamin D today, apparently. And I gotta say, I used that new one a little bit ago, and I missed a birdie. But hey, between both those in the last 3 or 4 days, we've gotten, I think, 10 rats now. They've gotten where they really don't want to come out and say hi anymore. And he's sneaking off the other side, but that's okay. The one on this side looks like it's down fairly good. So he can sneak off the other side. Oh, now he'll go for that other big one. As long as he keeps him down. Keeps him down, she won't be a problem. The one last year that ended up with mastitis, her calf couldn't figure it out after over a week, and I just couldn't keep up with milking her, I guess. We thought he had it figured out, and kicked her out and brought her back in a few days later. Oh well. Oh, and by the way, my phone says it's 63 degrees in Hillsboro. And we're probably a little warmer here. I just know it's warm out. The breeze feels really good right now, though. It finally kicked up. It's coming through the barn and feels good. Yeah, there's the mess they made getting out here to spread manure. The 2 spots you can see water in her. Yeah. Everything else is dried up, kind of. I might try to get the little disc on the Massey and come out here tomorrow and see if we can even that up, smooth it up. Maybe bring the cultipacker out and pack it back down when it's done. We'll see. God knows what tomorrow's going to bring. And yeah, everybody says, oh, it's green. Yeah, it's green, but there's nothing here. I was in a little bit of grass way over there by the property line that's like maybe 8 or 10 inches tall, some of it. Otherwise, 3-4 inches. That's about it. And oh, I can't see it. I'll get that in a minute when I get turned around. There's Becky's burn pile. Some of that was, that's that light colored spot in the middle of the screen. Cut a bunch up, shoved it on the inside. It should burn, right? One way or the other. A couple chunks there in the barrel. That's what floated in from God knows where. Full of nails. So that's in the barrel. Always gotta love that too. Everybody's crap floats in here. Anyway, I gotta close this gate and go up and meet with the landowner. He's got the county tax bullshit papers with him, so we gotta fumble our way through that and make it so his taxes aren't $10,000 an acre. It's freaking stupid. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you'll have a good weekend.